Hey, I'm Rita Cook.
And I'm Julissa Martinez.
And we are...
What do you want to know?
And the first thing that we want to know today, well, first of all, let's say that Sunday is International Women's Day.
Yes, it is. We're so excited, you know. It's celebrating the cultural advancements, the economic advances, the educational advancements women have made. It's just an exciting time right now.
It really is for women. Before we start talking about that, though, I have something. We're going to start reviewing different things. I used to do a show called Pretty Girl Review, and now Julissa and I are the prettiest girls in town, and so we're going to do this. So today, Watershed Distillery sent me a couple of bottles of gin. Do you like gin?
I'm not a big fan, but maybe we're going to try this Watershed, and maybe it'll be something that I will like.
And this is a chamomile flavored, and I have the Fever Tree tonic water to go with it, because I'm a big gin and tonic girl, and you're a big pourer. So there's your... And you know, I've noticed something in the world when I travel, is now it's really cool to put gin and tonic in wine glasses. So that's what we're doing.
Cheers!
Here, you want me to
I know.
Sorry. Oh, it matches your shirt. Cool.
Look at that.
Okay, so cheers. All right. Wow, that is strong. I need some more tonic. Okay. We'll make some, actually.
It was good for me.
It wasn't too strong for you. Let's make some for a couple for the producer and for the ECP-TV
crew
host. Not the crew, because the crew is underage, so we might get in trouble with
underage.
that. So,
producer, I can't give you a big pour apparently because Rita said no.
And would the ECP-TV gentlemen like to come and get these? So for the producer and Tommy Scott, we know who Tommy Scott is. I was just playing around. But here, you guys, this will be for our next episode too. Okay, so let's see.
I actually like it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
It's very good. There's nothing better when you're out on the African plains than
gin and tonic?
That's right, because they're called sundowners there.
Oh.
So, and I want to just say that one of the women that is my idol that I really love was Karen Blixen, and she wrote out of Africa. Have you seen or heard of that?
I've seen the movie.
So she inspired me to be a writer, and she lived in Nairobi. She was from Denmark, and she lived in Nairobi, and so I'm sure she drank a lot of gin and tonics. But I found out something about her today that I didn't know. I knew her pen name. I thought it was Isaac Dennison, but it was Isak Dennison.
Isak Dennison.
So,
interesting. Well, I have to give it a thumbs up. It's pretty good. I have to give it a thumbs up.
Yeah.
It's something cool and crisp in the summer.
Yeah.
You know? I don't know if we're drinking too much or what, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think we're gonna drink so much that we're gonna see things bobbing around behind our heads.
I don't know. Oh my goodness. What?
I think we have been drinking too much. We're seeing things.
Well, that's what happens when you drink too much gin or anything else. You know, it is International Women's Day, and we are about to take off on myself and my family.
Oh, cool.
We're going to San Antonio.
All right.
For the weekend.
That's
and
awesome.
My niece is general manager of the Hoppy Monk over there.
What's that?
And the Hoppy Monk is a craft brewery bar.
Oh.
They have like 100 beers on tap.
Oh, wow.
She's a connoisseur. I don't know the notes and everything else, but she is coordinating an International Women's Day.
Oh, wow.
Over there. And it's pretty big over there in San Antonio, so we're going to go and support my niece. I'm very excited.
I love San Antonio.
It's so cool. It's beautiful. It's got so much culture, so much history. You know, it's part of the Tejano history, the American history. I mean, we are the Lone Star State because we were a country of our own at one time.
Right, exactly. Have you ever been to do you go there much? Do you go very often?
Probably once a year. Once a year.
Well, there's a cathedral there, and it's an old cathedral, and my friend from France is the artist who, have you seen that program they put on? It's called, I can't remember what, The Saga. Anyway, he's the one that created that, and they were going to have it up for 10 years. His name is Xavier de Richemont. Don't ask me why they had a French man do it, but anyway, it's sort of the history of San Antonio.
Well, you must be Catholic too.
He probably is, because surprisingly, a lot of French people are. I thought they were more Protestant, but they're actually
I think I think he must be Catholic. You know, this Women's Day, we're just excited. I'm excited to be here today. You know, my mother, was quite a fighter.
Right. Tell me about your mom.
You know, my mom, she went to, she was in Mexico. Her last education was 6th grade in Mexico.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she came over here with a visa with her mom. She learned English watching I Love Lucy shows.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, she put 5 kids through school, married my father, and
Wow.
made a home. So, we're fortunate to have such a fighter. Women are fighters.
We are.
We are quiet, stoic fighters behind the scenes, You hear the joke, if men had to have children, there'd be no children.
Right.
But we are fighters, so I'm proud of being a woman, proud to be here today.
And that's why I wore this shirt, actually. It says, actually, I can. In case the gin is in the way, actually, I can. And I think that's what women's motto. Anytime anybody says can't, shouldn't, wouldn't, I don't really want them in my life. Because it's like, sometimes I do go a little bit overboard on what I think I could do.
Right.
But it's better to peel back than to not have planned enough.
You gotta try it. You gotta try it. I think
Exactly.
the symbol this year was like this.
Okay.
Equal.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah,
I didn't see that. Oh,
yeah,
wow.
it's equal. We are equal.
Okay.
So I thought that was pretty cool. Because for women all across the world.
Yes, exactly. So your mother obviously was an example for you. Mine
Yes.
was as well. Any other women that you come to mind?
Just the matriarchs are so strong in my family.
Okay.
So strong in my family.
All right.
Her mom, my grandma, my sisters. I have a sister who passed away in December of 2017. She died at 42.
Oh,
She had
goodness.
lupus.
Ah.
And half her life she was battling this medical issue of lupus. It's a nasty disease, by the way. But I'll tell you what, she was a giant hero in all of our lives. She was
Wow.
definitely a strong woman. And I give her big credit, Yeah.
Right. I think sometimes people come into our life and it doesn't matter how many years they live, but it's the effect they have on you. And, like, I know that when children die, you think, why did they die? But they maybe changed their parents' lives in a way that they would never have changed if they hadn't have had that child. Because as souls, we obviously are not dead when we die. We're just going to another place. So
Yeah.
hopefully a good place if you're good. So.
Yes. If you're good, yes.
So I want to present you, Julissa, with
Oh.
this shoe calendar.
Oh.
It's 365 days of shoes.
Wow, okay.
And, it's
Thank
2020. And is that cool? Are you going to get a pair of these shoes? I
That
think
is
you'd
cool.
look great in a pair of those shoes.
Well, I think we should go dancing in those shoes.
Yeah, where are we going to... Okay, did you find out by any chance when Michael Jackson's birthday is? Because if not, I'm going to look it up right now.
I do not know when Michael Jackson's birthday is.
Okay, let's find out. Because we can... Okay, Google. When is Michael Jackson's birthday?
Michael Jackson was born on August 29th, 1958.
So he is a Virgo.
August 29th. We don't have much time to learn the
We have to
Thriller
learn
dance.
yeah, and what I was thinking on the way here, we're going to have to get some moon shoes. Didn't he wear moon shoes, or is that a totally different dance?
That's a totally different dance.
What kind of shoes did he
I
wear
don't
there?
know. Black and white patent leather shoes.
Do you have any black and white patent leather shoes?
Look, we'll look it up in the calendar.
We'll find
And
some
we'll
somewhere.
find something somewhere.
All right, well, that's all the time we have, and it's been fun. And, watch us next week. We're just going to keep on having fun, and we want to hear from you guys. I'm Rita Cook.
And I'm Julissa Martinez.
And we are What Do You Want to Know?
Till next time.